Health-wise, the rest of your team, where are you at there?
Well, we're banged up a little bit because they're playing, like we had a scrimmage the other day, they're playing a lot of minutes and that type of stuff. So, but we'll dress probably 8, 9 Sunday, 8, 9 people.
It's ongoing with
3 freshmen and a junior college transfer, so that tells you all you need to know.
How are these young people coming along?
They're coming. It's just going to take time and probably more patience than what I have, but it's just going to take time. And you could see when we go live up and down the floor, when you're in a half-court setting and it's controlled, it's pretty good. But when you get up and down, it's out. It looked like open gym, no execution whatsoever on either end. So it's going to be a process.
So the focus coming up here is defense, obviously. And that's what
Well, I'll give you a perfect example. Yesterday, we went pretty long and they never touched the ball. It was all defense the whole practice. So today we'll do a little bit more offense, but we got to learn. If we're not going to score, we got to keep them from scoring until we learn how to score too. So we got to get better in all areas, and it's just going to take a lot of hard work.
So preseason practice has almost been like basketball camp for you.
Absolutely, breaking everything down. I've changed. I was telling Todd here earlier, I'm changing the fast break again. I'm changing things for him, trying to make it a little bit simpler, because right now we're just not picking it up, and we play in 2 weeks, so I just can't keep waiting for them to pick simple things up. I got to make it easier, so we let them play.
What's Katrina been doing?
Katrina's been doing great. Katrina's going to have a good year this year. She's stronger this year. She worked all summer extremely hard. Hey, I expect her to have a big year.
She averaged 14 summer freshman year minutes, 22 last year. This year,
this year may be 38, 39 because of injuries right now.
How do you think she
I don't know. We'll see. Now, Shania and, as you know, Shania and Tynice Martin were 2 of the top people in minutes in the whole conference last year. Now you're going to add Katrina probably in there, and Shania, poor girl. I can't even rest her. The other day, I wanted to rest her at point guard, and I ended up putting her at the 2 guard because we just had to make that move. So her, Tiana's going to be another one with big minutes, and Katrina and Shania, and even Christina King. Them 4 are going to have to play a lot of minutes.
You think Katrina's playing with more confidence, especially after the last postseason? We saw what happened in the Big 12 tournament.
By far, defensively and offensively, and mainly because she worked hard. She got stronger this summer. She was in the gym every day. She has a great pull-up right now, and not just the 3. Her pull-up is really, really good right now, and she's finishing at the rim right now. So right now she's doing extremely well.
One of the biggest conundrums you might have early is you may have to shorten games to win them, but you need to play to get your guys experience and do the things that you want to see.
Well, you don't want to change your whole system.
Right.
Nothing's more boring than watch a women's team walk up and down the floor. I mean, we have problems getting a crowd now. Can you imagine if I start walking the ball up?
Yeah.
What will occur?
But at least limit some possessions.
Right, as a coach, we
all
all understand that. As a fan, we don't want to see that. And our girls, I mean, Shania Ray don't want to walk it up.
Yeah.
Katrina don't want to walk it up. Our girls don't want to walk it up either. But there's going to be times, you're exactly right, where I just got to slow them down, and we're going to have to execute. There's going to be times we're going to have to go 2-3 zone because Tiana's going to get in foul trouble. She's done it for 3 years. This is not going to be an exceptional year. She's going to continue to get in foul trouble. So, but we don't have nobody put in, so we just got to protect them a little bit more than what we have until we get players back.
But on the other side, you want to see things on tape so you can teach and show them things too.
Oh, absolutely.
And so it's kind of a flip there.
Don't worry, I broke my pointer yesterday in tape. I only got through 2 quarters. So today we're going to watch. I've decided now with this team, I only watch 1 quarter at a time with them because 2 quarters put me over the top. I broke the control, and practice was not a lot of fun. So today we're going to watch 1 quarter, and then hopefully it won't be as bad.
How's the switching been in helping? Is that coming along, or that's another big part of your defense?
Yeah, no, they don't get staggers. Our new players don't understand staggers. They don't understand wall screens. They don't understand why you on picks at the elbows, we call them horn picks. You don't switch on those, but you switch on wing picks. I mean, it's just those type of things. They're switching on the horns pick and not switching on the wing pick. It was just it was crazy the other day. It was just crazy.
They'll get it though. Eventually they'll get it.
Yeah. Eventually they'll get it, and if we get some players back, it's going to make our bench stronger in the long run. Just hopefully, we get some players back sooner than later.
How's the shooting doing?
Good, other than when they get tired. I mean, I'll be honest with you. At the end there the other day, we didn't have any legs, and everything was short, even in the paint. So it's just, and I understand why. But, they got to get used to playing a lot of minutes, and then they'll get in better condition.
What's it been having Crystal back on the staff?
Well, it's great because they can go to her, and I can use her as an example. Don't cry to me, cry to Crystal. And she'll tell you how it was when she was here and why you should fight through this, because at the end it'll make you a better person, a better player. And so Yaya Dunning also. So they've been great having them on staff, because players will go to them and ask, and I know they're making fun of me, but that's okay. They can, they need to have those conversations.
Did she put on a gold jersey?
Oh, believe me, I've thought about that. Y'all too. I thought about getting her knees lubricated and get her going too. But matter of fact, we're willing to take a guy and put a wig on him if we could get away with it right now. So we'll see what happens.
She indicate to you when she was playing here that she wanted to do coaching?
Yeah, you could tell. And Crystal was always the one who was talking to the team, and when she was here, she was a great leader. So it doesn't surprise me she ended up getting into coaching.
These players that play for you, then they come back as graduate assistants or assistants. There aren't any surprises with you, right?
No.
They've seen pretty much everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what's good, and it's good that we're in a position to help former players right now, and I think that's important. You take care of your players. Your players gave you 4 long years, and to put up with me for 4 years, I owe them something. So, to bring them back, and they love coming back. Lene Montgomery's going to come back. Her knees bothering her, and so she left overseas. She's going to come back and train here, rehab here, and then go back overseas and stuff. So a lot of our players come back. They want to work out. They want to be around, and we love having them around.
I don't know if that happened while you were at Salem. Did you ever get a chance to coach against one of your former?
No.
That hasn't happened?
No, not yet.
Day when that does happen?
Yeah, that'd be great, as long as we win. It won't be a proud day if we lose. Hey, I'll like him. I'll give him a big hug before the game and after the game, only if we win. I'll give them a handshake if they beat us after the game.
What do you want to see in the next 2 weeks for it?
Well, that's the we just got to continue to teach. It's all about teaching right now. It's all about that. It's not about anything else. It's all about teaching. It's all about repetition. It's all about making it simpler in communication and that type of stuff. So that's what we really got to do over the next 2 weeks. Like I said, I'm changing the break because it's complicated. It's not real complicated, but they're making it complicated, and they're not running the right lanes, and our spacing's terrible and all that. So we're going to make it, spread it out a little bit more, make it simpler.